Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. We're going to get out here and start stealing some pages. First we have to go to Anis's. And then we go see oh, let me put my backpack. Let me put my backpack on. There we go. I'm supposed to be moving faster by then. Go back and get Feindal. And then grab the pages and get back as quick as I can.
Lazy to walk, right? Well, you found the right place. You heading out?
There he is, hanging out here in the dark behind what's called here. So let's go back to Anis's. Actually, where'd that guy go? Let me see if I can put a saddle on my horse.
Got it. Yes. Of course. All right. Yeah. Of course.
What's that? Oh, and flame lurkers. I hate when that hunter comes up trying to get me killed. I think that thing locks and you, if you take one off a dead body, I think they lock in your what's called, you can't get rid of them.
I've been looking for you. What? Ah, looks like that's it. Let's go.
I killed the Bee and Barb. That's not the driver. That's the what's called guy. That's a guard. Let's see here. Let's jump over to Riften or Riverwood. Yeah, even though I'm trying to stay under 9th level, that's kind of how my game is. So you'll have random attacks by crazy monsters. I can spend a few things before I level up though. Actually, let me see. Can you train anymore?
I'll show you what I know.
No, he's locked out until I level up again, so What my
We're going.
okay, let's go sell the crazy stuff I got, buy some potions. I'm ready to get over here to the nieces and get that thing.
Riverwood trader. My sister Camilla. Oh, a bit of this, a bit of that.
Yeah, watch those slightly discolored that'll give you a poison called Mage Bane, and you're kind of screwed after you get that. Not really screwed, but it just it affects your ability to regenerate magic, and it's not fun. My first Vigilant got that where he's stuck now, and he can't. You can't get cured of it unless you do the one quest where you actually end up becoming a priest of Mafala, and he's a Vigilant, so he can't do that. So he's kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place. So the key thing I'm trying to do is not get any of those things. You also got to watch for L, that same slowed, kind of like poison, what's called, is basically in wines and ales as well. So you gotta be careful what you drink in my game. But I'm locked out now. I can't, to keep myself at 9 level or lower. I think I could do it now because I'm already in the, I'm in with that vampire lord right now anyway. But there's also Vigilant quests that are below 9th level. If you level up, you lose those too. So just gonna keep it even, not do anything. Not gonna level up anymore until I get finished with all that. So let's go get this page.
No offense.
That guy was fixing my horse, but he didn't because it glitched because I was being attacked at the same time. So I guess the effects never took place. I gave him a name, but he's not wearing a saddle. I'll switch my horse later. Faendal at? There he is.
I'm right behind you. Go on ahead.
Maybe down here while I go up and get this page. Never take Faendal up if you think you're gonna kill somebody. He's really kind of more of a moral kind of like character, so, or NPC. So he won't go in. If you go down in a basement, he won't help you or anything like that. He'll tell you need to leave. So I just don't let him see everything I do. Not that I'm an evil character, but you get some bandits, or not bandits, you get some hired thugs that'll come after you eventually for killing her off. But she has a few things over here. This book, I gotta read that. You can't keep it, it'll stay in your inventory. It's stolen, so it's hard to sell, but yeah, let's get her pages right there. I cannot read it, but I understand. That's her letter telling her sister she wants to be a hag raven. There's some other stuff you can steal and put in your inventory, but they'll be stuck there until you sell them off. So I'm not really putting things. But if you do put stuff down here in her things, this becomes safe storage now that she's dead. You can put stuff in the things and it won't go missing. You can also sleep in her bed too. Once she's dead, you can sleep in her bed. So if you need a place to stay that's got a enchanting thing and a you can go right there. Anissa's cabin. And it can be all for a low price of taking her out. A little good to know tips about Skyrim. We go back to the Master's cave and turn this in. You know what? Tell him to wait. I like how dark it looks out here. I don't know what Faendal is though. Oh, let me hit a cure disease, because I should have a vampire Sigaris right now. Yeah. He'll still bite me every time, but I'm going to turn him over to the Vigilance to look at it anyway and get it destroyed. So let's go ahead and cure myself first before going inside. Oh, we got somebody coming. Who's that? Oh, freaking these guys. Usually I don't get multiples of them, but today I did. Not this level, usually at night level I don't get that. I might have my level set too high though. Actually, I think that's might be what I do because I'm only 9th level right now, so maybe I'll try and keep it so high. Once I get hurt though, they're freaking chicken shits. Everyone has a Daedra heart in it though, so I get no lack of Daedra hearts though. Oh, it took me inside while I was freaking burning his ass. I'm running inside all bloody and everything though. If you don't stay out here and keep guard. Yeah, my game can get really rough sometimes. You see I'm all bloody in my head and everything. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, where's he at? I'm back. We're looking for the master. There's one. Oh, okay, he's wandering out over here. Yes, he bit me.
Excellent. From what I have heard, there was the other players. When I was chosen as a participant, I was given a smile at the book. It was a simple matter. Screen on his lips and left.
Okay, so go drill us now. Okay, let's go drill us. Yeah, some of my, because I got my monster mods, some of my things are not, even though I have a monster mod, even though I put it in like novice for his level, you know, he's kind of like still beginning, it doesn't always count, it seems like, because the monster mod will still send multiples of one thing or another after you. So Joas, we gotta get out to his cottage. Let's see this guy. Where's he at? Oh, here he comes.
Like you, it's a werewolves, of course. Only thing better than riders, of course.
Hey, Jolty. Let's go. difficult thing about doing a vigilant like this is that you're doing it without like basically you're a fighter who wears robes using magic, but it's like I can't use like conjurations. Not all of them. I can use some conjurations, but I can't just like conjure Daedric stuff. Those are rules I play by. I mean, you can play however you want to, but if I say I'm a vigilant, I'm pretty much a vigilant. I don't do Daedric related crap. I'm thinking about looking for the mod Winter Fates of Winter Sun Fates of Skyrim. That's a good one too, because you get different things. Like if you even take a point in conjuration, you'll like Stendarr will disavow you. It's like you're no longer part of the vigilance. You've been dabbling. It adds a little bit to the game, but it's adds a lot of it, because all these things are things that the developers should have left in, because there's more. Even like Vigilant, one of the Daedric princesses, left out. There's so much lore for each of the races that, you know, you've got the deities of the Khajiit, you got deities of Red Guards, you got the deities of freaking Argonians, so you can be a priest of whoever you want to, but it's got like, there's like 37 different deities. I know in Skyrim they made all the stories about Talos and what happened with Talos, but that was a very small part. Shor is actually a more important figure in Nord religion. Talos is like, okay, but he's not the end all of the end alls. Who's that one? Oh, I thought that was a saber cat just up there chilling. So yeah, as far as being a vigilant, I use crossbows, swords, or you can use mace if you want to. It's really up to you. I mean, there's no rule, especially the vigilants get taken out early in the game, so there's no absolute rule. One thing I've always found, I use a shield as well, because I don't understand why the amulet of Stendarr will give you bonuses for using a shield, then none of the vigilants walk around carrying shields. It's kind of the silliest thing to me. I like the idea of being like a medieval policeman, but it's like, okay, well, I'll just carry a shield at least. Okay, now this dude can be pretty tough, so oh, he took it out. No, Dros is kind of a pain, so we're gonna try and take him out early too. Yeah, like I said, he can be a pain. Took him out though. Now I do break stuff in the enchanter. If I got stuff I can break stuff. or I can use stuff. But generally, I use the rule that I can break stuff and I can use stuff, but I can't create new stuff basically. Like alchemy is on the you can use alchemy. Okay. Okay, there's the page. Pick up Page of Despair. You can read those letters, but they're all over the place. Some like since some have no value whatsoever. That's another thing about the dealing with Winter Sun, Fates of Skyrim. It makes all the books. Some of the books are freaking very deadly just to read. Like as soon as you read it, you can curse yourself into worshiping one of the Daedra or anything like that. So I always like that because of that aspect, because it just makes it instead of just blindly coming in and just just picking up whatever, you gotta stop and think about what you're doing sometimes. And as far as the role-playing aspect, I think that's actually a great part of that mod. Yeah, and if you try and worship a Daedric deity, they're all freaking vile. They're all trying to, Mehrunes Dagon would basically try and kill you every day. Like every time you pray for me, he'll electrocute you. The more longer you stay with it, the more happy he is. But it's like, okay, dude, you're trying to kill me. If you don't last like very long, he'll tell you how weak you are. It's pretty funny. So I'll see. I've really enjoyed adding this, doing Daedra mod, and it just brings so much different things to the game that you got to think about before you just do stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cure disease myself again before I go inside. Oh, good, he's in here.
I did this quite well. Have it open. The next one is an abandoned foothold,
Armored stall.
Not try. But first, a reward for your efforts. You have no doubt noticed the innate sense of the power that gravitates around you since your return. Instinctively reaching out in season for yourself is simple and effective, but when you scratches yourself as the potential for bloodline. Instead, pulling out voids, compressing, so it could not like force flowing out deep tissues back into a dense blood vessel. As you open their arteries and roll out their legs, blood to spill an enchanted weapon, the energy will begin to not to absorb. It also gives the blood a richer taste.
Okay, he's telling you about the
No strength. If you want to learn more curses, then you'll find me more pages.
Okay, so we gotta go to Harmon stall. He's laying out the pages here. So we go to Harmon stall next. out here towards Markarth. Not so close though, but you can still get out there. Yeah, once I finish this one, he's going to destroy the pages, and then I'll do the quests that are at the Hall of Vigilant. That's the reason I'm not going above 9th level, because as long as I stay under 9th level, it will stay good, or it'll stay legitimate. I can go over there and like start the quest. I don't know if I'm digging those boots though. I have to switch my boots. I'm looking for a different. I got another Vigilant who dressed similarly, so I'm looking for a different kind of dressing style for his Vigilant, so I don't look like every other Vigilant. I could, but just wearing the same old thing, and you're doing a new game, like an Anniversary Edition game, and you're still wearing the old robes from the beginning. It's kind of like, okay, yeah, it's not really that impressive. Me, the liar, and also the companions out here trying to freaking find something to do. So Huntingstall is back over here. I don't know exactly, but usually have pretty good success going this way. Yeah, the darkness. This is actually, I won't tell them what time it is. This is actually, I think it's close to daytime right now. All these things, they're freaking pain in the ass. They're called Naga. They float around and they're like freaking flying snakes. They generally just make your life hard. They're like ice rats, but they don't make you cold. They just freaking attack the same kind of way. Oh, there we are. Yeah, come this way, falling towards that thing. I can see you now. Good place to get fire cells, so if my horse can get off the top of it. There we go, fire cells. Okay, Huntingstall is right down here. We see that little castle. You come this way until you start to see the little castle. And that's usually his Huntingstall. Huntingstall is not real difficult. It's the one where you've got spiders in there. Some will catch on fire. Some will turn to ice. Some will turn to electric or lightning. Yeah, Yeah, see, these are the punch gloves, the, what's it called, a little bit more barbaric look to them. Oh, there it is. Little spider coming running up there.
There's a cave here. Check it out.
It's not a cave, it's a tower. And yeah, we're going inside. So here we are, we're inside again. Let's do it.
Close one. I don't know, but this place is full of them. Everyone I've encountered has been a chance of their life. Look, I'm getting out of here. Normally spiders make my skin crawl, but attacking spiders? Really?
Okay, just be scared of Spider-Man. Okay, this one up here. There's a trap to entry. This is where you basically start, and that's where you'll come out up top there. You'll come out that side up there to get out of here. But the start is over there. This is one of those spiders he was talking about. See how it catches on fire? Every time you find a dead one, that's what it'll do. So you take the poison out of it, it'll freaking either catch on fire or turn to frost or one or the other. Put this here. Now this is the one. This is there's a trap. I've done this multiple times. I've never had it work right the same way. Even if you do the final configuration, usually the final configuration is this. Oh wait a minute, there it goes. It worked that time. Usually I'll go and you'll just keep going back and forth, but that opened up everything. So there you have it. They opened it up quicker than I normally do. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen it. Of course, that I said this one's hard. It's, you know, doesn't do it all the time. Of course, today I didn't decide to do it all the time, so go figure. Give us that potion work. Well, there's one there, but it won't give it to us, so. That's one rule I always break with Vigilance, though, because I think they should be like investigative Vigilance, just like Tyrannus down in Markarth is doing that. He breaks in houses, you know, he's up there looking to get inside. So breaking locks doesn't seem like I know it comes out as a crime. It doesn't seem like a crime that I think is that bad, especially when you're dealing with like trying to get like mercenaries and stuff. But that's the one thing about Vigilance for my game There's also, not only is there quest lines in the Vigilance, there's also there's quest lines in the Vigilance, and then there's also uh, the Witch Hunters Guild. Even after you finish, like as a Vigilant and Dawn Guard, you can always join the Witch Hunters Guild, and they've got continuous quests you can go on and trophies you can collect and things like that. So the mods I added to this one, there's not a lot, it's about like 30 mods, but it's all based around horror or Daedric elements. One thing you can do, I'm not going to do it for this, but usually you can bounce out of here, like if you save your game, and then go out to the main screen and then come back in. Usually whatever is not actionable or that you can't use, it will change that. Like I said, it's not a real difficult quest. Little quest inside of what's called. It's just more things you have to kind of do with it. Check this side over here. Actually, the one thing I do need to do again is I haven't smithed anything, and that's one thing I do need to do. I need to smith after this. So I might get heavy, I might get all my crafting materials and bring them with me. I might not make it all you guys watch all that, but that's basically what I'm going to do to get prepared for the next part of this adventure. Because the very final one is actually a longer quest that you got to go through, which trying to stay 9th level underneath it is actually a little more difficult. I killed him? I did kill him. There's already no reason for him to be here. He's just here doing stuff, and you come and you get his key. There's other quests that lead over here, but pretty much there's no real kind of main thing that you're doing other than what I just did right there. still a couple big boys that you do gotta go through, and I'm running out of crossbow bolts. One thing I should do that Night Hunter quest. There's a crossbow. You can get an ebony crossbow and a elven crossbow like right away. They're up at it's up by Solitude. Okay, this is where the page is. There's the one. There's the page. Now this is where the other one is. Yeah, I only got 3 arrows left, but I got 190 cork ball arrows, so we'll go with those. There should be 2 large spiders down here that try and kill you. And they're usually, because I got the monster mod, they're always kind of different. Okay, the higher level you are, the more different they are. Let's call it crawler. Sometimes there'll be a Daedric spider where it'll look like a woman's head and upper torso on it. Those look really freaky looking. The first time I saw it, I was like, what the hell? But there's like, when you really look at like the Daedric quest as a Vigilant, that's another thing you can always do. That I did a whole series of it as a Vigilant already for doing Daedra, where I went through disrupting all the Daedra things that you can get caught up in. I kind of role played it, saying that Tyrannus down in Markarth had a book that had clues to all these other Daedric quests. And there you go. That is it. We could get now. That goes back through the dungeon. This goes out. Yeah, this is where we ran into that guy at first. Okay, let's get back to the master's lair so I can betray him. Technically, I'm a betrayer too on the changeover. Once I get finished getting him things, I'm going to go destroy him so he never gets the power he seeks. Destroy the pages first, join the Vigilance, and then go destroy him. First time I did it, it was spooked because he's a vampire lord. I didn't think I could actually kill him like right away, but he's actually not that hard. He's very much level, whatever your level is. It's basically about as hard as he gets. Okay. Let's see. Cure disease. He's probably gonna bite me for doing that, but that's what he's been doing. Okay, he's over there.
I was just getting hungry. Cold still.
I knew it.
Now what did you want? Give it to me. The next visit of Bloodcourt told Rambles fast just wasn't your last time. It seems you deepened your left hand.
So Ravening's fast. I'm also going to smith my armor, get stuff out of here. I still can't level it up, but I can still make, it can help me make stuff because it took what's it called first. Should just try and see how much of this stuff I could sell. Yeah, let me see how much stuff I can sell. I'll wait till I get outside to eat my freaking cure disease. I might go with the Steel Soldier gloves and boots. I was like that set. Let's see what we can make though when I go try and do everything at Riverwood. Then I get the option of selling with Riverwood Trader and Alvor. And I'll probably finish up here. So I need strips.
Whatever you need. My spirit is simple and strong. I can forge.
Yeah, all you do when you do this, you just have to remember not to level up. Because you can get pretty high, everything's done by the time you level up. So one time I did it where I stayed 9th level for a long time. And when I finally leveled up all at once, it's like it went up to like almost 40th level. It's pretty funny. I was like, look at that. Take this down to 80. Because every time you do one of those, it makes 4. So you always have to do the math on that. Okay, I'm going to make, just to stay current with the one I'm in, I'm going to make Steel Soldier gauntlets, Steel Soldier boots, and a Steel Soldier helmet. In case I want to put a helmet on. Daedric hyping me.
Whatever you're looking for a new blade, the finest weapons is on.
And now I'll sell all the stuff I have. So that one. I don't know if I have that one there. It doesn't matter. I'm sure I'll find one at some point. And that is all his money.
Until next time.
I can change out though, because I can give Fane Dogs to these ones. Let's see what else he's got. And now I can sell the rest of this stuff, or some of it. I'm sure I won't be able to sell all of it, but I can get a good portion of it done. Oh shoot. Give back my freaking... my skill won't. Soldier, I was going. Okay, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the channel. I'm gonna go in here and we'll continue selling and working up. I don't know if you guys like, I like the elbow pieces, how they don't clip with the robes. So I think they're actually designed that way, so in my opinion. But hope you guys don't forget to like, subscribe and share. We'll be back out here with more content later today. I know I've been last couple of weeks been really busy getting videos out. It's actually been quite a challenge, but I will keep putting them out. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night out there. Bye.